Pierce Brosnan, the renowned actor best known for playing James Bond among many other parts, was raised in a working-class Irish neighborhood and experienced early misfortune when his mother had to leave him in the care of strangers while she went on a trip and his father abandoned him. When Bren's first wife, Cassandra Harris, lost her battle with ovarian cancer in 1981 after 4 years of fighting, his life took a drastic turn. Looking back on this difficult time, he shared it with others in 1982. It was the first time in his life that he had ever experienced BIMD, and it was overwhelming. His love for Cassandra endured in the memory of their son Shah, whom Bren adopted along with Harris's other children from a previous marriage. Brazilians found new hope when Bren's second wife, K.Y. Shea Smith, whom he met and married in 2001. Although Smith noted that Cassie's memory and her battle with cancer will always be remembered, he played a significant part in assisting Bren in navigating through bereavement. When Brosnan lost his daughter Charlotte to ovarian cancer in 2013, sadness struck once more. Even though there were tragic moments leading up to Charles's death, such as her private wedding ceremony 2 weeks prior to the end, a source revealed that walked his daughter down the aisle with joy on her special day. The pain of seeing a loved one's life consumed by the disease became a haunting part of Brosnan's life. In 2000, Pierce Brosnan faced the horrifying possibility of losing his son Shan due to intoxication while driving, pushing his personal struggles beyond the emotional domain. After the car swerved off the mountain road, a 13-year-old girl survived with several fractures and spinal injuries. People hurried to the scene, recalling the incident with emotion. The heroic experience years later, the incident had a lasting effect on his decision-making, even in his professional life. His difficult upbringing, which included living with strangers and being separated from his mother, shares Bren's tenacity. Having grown up in a tiny Irish town, he overcame many obstacles. Living in a boarding home with just a metal bed and a curtain for privacy, as well as the fact that he had only met his father once in 1984, all contributed to his portrayal of difficult father-son relationships in films like The Son. The challenges continued for Brosnan when he lost his longtime producing partner Brosnan CLA to ovarian cancer in 2016. Sinclair and Bren founded Irish Dreamtime in 1996, responsible for some of the notable post-Bond films reflecting on their collaboration. However, their South London neighborhood proved unwelcoming to an Irish country boy like Bren. He faced putas and HD his accent to assimilate, a period he described as bearing the cultural of who I was. Bren honored his best buddy and the pleasure of working on a movie together. Pierce Brosnan is well known for playing Robin Williams' straight man. Mr. Doubtfire reminisced fondly of his collaborations with the comic legend Williams, whose unexpected and painful death in 2014 left Bren in tremendous sorrow. Despite his success as James Bond in 4 films, Bren remembers the pleasure of working with Williams and emphasizes the deep impact the man made on those who knew him. Bon Harbour voiced dissatisfaction with the character's portrayal and harbored fears about being embroiled in a time conflict between past Bond actors. He was completely taken aback when B left the Bond franchise in 2004 and went on to criticize Daniel Craig's film Spectre, noting its length and unimpressive plot. By 2017, B's outlook on life had changed. He admitted to Esquire that he no longer saw the glass as half full and that he sometimes had a dark, melancholy black Irish hound with him when he went about his lazy days. Bren F. Solis found a fascination for painting while watching his wife in the editing room, away from the spotlight, and working out. Trained as a commercial artist in London, he turned to art during difficult times and used painting as a way to communicate his feelings. The brilliant colors that flowed from Bren P's therapeutic outlet's brush are evidence of his tenacity and inventive spirit. Yet in the early hours of September 2022, Pierce Bren realized he was in the midst of a mysterious and life-threatening incident. While Bren peacefully slept in his hotel room, a seemingly harmless picture frame unexpectedly fell from above, delivering a fatal blow to the actress. Had the impact of the falling picture frame caused Person to suffer a severe concussion, rendering him unconscious for a brief period. Unbeknownst to him, this painful event would serve as a catalyst for a series of health challenges that would haunt him for the rest of his days. One of the most devastating consequences of his incident is the development of transient epileptic seizures that would persist throughout his life. Fast forward to October 2023, and Baron Fay, as another setback in his health journey, the actor was forced to cancel a family outing due to a sudden onset of dizziness, accompanied by numbness in his arm. Concerned and perplexed Brosnan underwent a battery of medical tests in an attempt to uncover the root cause of these troubling symptoms. However, despite numerous examinations, the nature of Bryn's illness remains elusive, shrouded in the veil of medical mystery. As a calendar turned to December, Bryn's he took another unexpected turn. Complaints of persistent stomach pain prompted medical investigations, with the initial test yielding no conclusive results. However, a subsequent and more comprehensive examination uncovered a silent and formidable foe: inoperable pancreatic cancer. The revelation of this diagnosis cast a dark shadow over Bryn's already turbulent health journey. Sadly, the beloved actor's life came to an end on the afternoon of January 3, 2024. Following Bond's unexpected death, Pierce Brosnan's maid found him lifeless in his Pasadena home. His sudden and serious passing shocked the entertainment industry and his legions of fans worldwide. The Los Angeles County coroner promptly conducted an autopsy, but the results only served to further the mystery surrounding his health, as no obvious signs of trauma were found, and a clear cause of death is still unknown. In the end, the colonel determined that Brosnan had died of natural causes, which further complicated the actress's account of his health issues in the week before Bryn's death, when he suffered a generalized seizure that added another level of difficulty to his already complex home. Following his passing, the entertainment world mourns the loss of a charismatic and talented actor whose final days were marked by a series of health challenges that defy easy explanation. Sega. The circumstances surrounding this seizure remain unclear, leaving medical professionals grappling with the challenge of unraveling the intricate web of elements that had played the actor's journey, from the unexpected blow of a fallen picture frame to his mysterious and premature departure. This is a story and tale of the fragility of life despite the advancements in medicine during that time. Thank you.